So, mudras. With help of fingers, we can bend reality. Mudras, I guess the only one tool that I heard so far, that not only changes inner world, but it also influences the outside world. In our fingers, we have each finger has corresponding element. The water, earth, space, air, and fire. And depending how you bend these fingers, how you use them, the reality can shift. Today I will introduce you to 5 mudras. The first one is a mudra of start. It's like going out of crisis. Doesn't matter, personal crisis or financial crisis. I focus on mudras for personal relationship, for money, success, and also if you want to influence people, for example, be a leader of a big group of people, you can also apply different mudras. Today it's about relationship. So at first we would need to do a mudra of the beginning, it calls, that will put your energy into a correct state if it got lost. How you practice mudra? First, you do it most probably in the morning and in the evening. Depending on the mudra, it can be once per day or twice per day. In the morning and in the evening, it's just 3 to 5 minutes. Don't do it more because it can really affect your energy system. And I even had like bad experiences with strong headaches and migraine because I was just practicing it too much. And you sit in a lotus pose like this, and you find with your compass the direction of the east, so you are facing east. And what you do, the first mudra is the beginning. So you take fingers like this. That's it. The fire, these fingers are pointing to you, the others like this. All of them bent, 3 of them bent, and so. And you sit like this 3 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes. You can put an alarm, 5 minutes, once per day, 3 days. This is the mudra of the beginning. What do? You try to see or journal or notice the signs from the universe that are happening. Maybe there is one thought changed that before you was never thinking. There can be an insight. Also look around the signs on the shops. Someone comes and give you new information. It all matters. This is the universe sends you a hints to help you to go out of crisis. You practice it, take a look how you feel, and then you can immediately next day after the 3 days start to practice one of these 4 mudras that I will tell you. So one would be for going out of loneliness, the feeling of loneliness. Second one is to be more attractive for the other gender. Doesn't matter if you are male or female, the other gender. And it's more, I would say, for the sexuality, to be more attractive sexually. The third one is to attract the right person. So if you do not have a partner now, you can do either the loneliness and then to attract the right partner, or if you never feel lonely, let's say, you never adapting yourself or self-love is really strong, which I think there is no person on the earth that is really not struggling with self-love and self-confidence, but I don't put the labels. So if you don't need, you always feel that you are connected, that there is so many people and so many love and warmth, you don't need, then you go directly to want to attract the right person. And the last one is for harmonious relationship. So if you're already in a relationship and something doesn't work, but it's only in case, the last one for the case where it's a healthy relationship but something broken, not where you are a victim and he is an aggressor and all the time is some unhealthy relationships. And there is another mudra for them. First mudra for relationship, it's for going out of feeling of loneliness. it happens that person can have really so much people around, even to have family, but still have feeling lonely inside of themselves. I'm the person who had these experiences, and I was not wondering. I was just, okay, I take it and I will see what I can do with that. Or you are really lonely on your own and you do not feel connected to the world, you don't have much friends, or when you move out and like all the relationship with people, with friends, with family cut down, you might feel lonely. So this mudra can really help to connect the energy, to connect the bones that were broken. So it can happen that in your field, like the energy in a circle and it's just running around and it's just closed on yourself. So you are not open, your energy is not open for other people. And mudra will help you to unbound, to open it, so you will not have the feeling of loneliness. I did it 1 or 2 days and it was already for me enough to understand that I'm really not lonely, and I had experiences that I went dancing and I felt that the woman came and kissed me, that usually I know her, but we just told hello and she never did that before. But in that days I saw a lot of small examples that I'm not lonely, that I'm really appreciated, and so many people are eager to talk to me or to have a talk with me. So you depends on if you are if your main hand is left or right, you do it. So if your main hand is the right hand, you start with the right hand, and for the left hand it's just everything vice versa. So what I will have on my right and on left hand, you need to just change to make it, to mirror it. So for right-handed people, you take a right hand and you bend a bit their little finger, a bit, it must not touch their palm. Then you bend a bit a ring finger, and then other fingers, the middle finger and index finger, also a bit bent, but not much. You see it like this, and then the thumb is out. It is like strong, watching outside, and you need to bend a wrist like this. So you bend the wrist and it looks like this. And we take another hand, a left hand, and now it would be funny if you can do that. So what happened for me, that I even couldn't make this mudra, and was like, oh my god, everything is like lost. I feel lonely and even not able to do a mudra for loneliness. I will show you why. Because you need to connect the index and thumb together, and then you need to make these two fingers, middle finger and ring finger, to stand, and their little finger must touch the bottom of the palm. So I will show a picture how it must be. I still can't make it, so I could make it like this little finger I put inside of the palm, so it's a bit like touches it. So it works a bit, and I think it's okay if now your body system doesn't allow you to do it perfectly. It's fine, just do not get angry or frustrated. Not only you can do that, but if you can, great, it's like awesome. I was even asking my friends to show me if they can do. So it looks like this, and like this. So we put wrist like this, and this one watches to myself, like normally even to the heart. And you imagine that there is like energy on a level of your throat, and it turns on a direction like a clockwise. And you imagine that right people come to your lives, that your loneliness disappears, that you feel connected. And you sit in this pose for at least 1 week, 2 times a day, in the morning and in the evening. So you are sitting in a lotus pose, you are facing the east direction, and you put an alarm for 5 minutes, and you sit and meditate. You do not close the eyes in this case, as your gaze is unfocused, and you explore whatever comes to you, whatever thoughts. Just do not get attached with it. And you need to do it at least 7 days and then till 3 months. If after 3 months nothing changes in your life, that means either that you were not taking the chances from universe. Maybe there were people who were interested in you, or they invited and you didn't take it. You can try to practice it 3 times a day. If not, then it's really that you do not see the signs of the universe. But I believe that it will happen much faster. So you can do it this way. You practice 7 days, or then you do a pause and another 7 days. Or it also listen to your body, listen to your soul, what it tells you. If you feel that this mudra supports you, you can do it each week till 3 months. By the way, this feeling of loneliness can be not by accident with you, and you might need to go deeper into this feeling, what it means. And from my experiences, I had it in past life. There was some stories where I felt disconnected from a source, from a creator. I forgot my true nature, and I needed to go to heal that stories. I'm a Akashic Records reader and also healer on a soul level. And if that resonates with you, we could take a look on your story and your feelings. Mudra to make yourself attractive for another gender. Sometimes, because of criticisms of their bad experiences, we forget our inner nature, that how we are attractive, how we are funny, how we forget how to be ourselves. And that's why we think that we are not attractive, or there is negative feelings, and you forgot how cool you are, how sexy you are. And this mudra is exactly for that. So I tried it, my friend tried it, and I will tell you the results. So at first, again, you practice it 2 times per day, in the morning and in the evening, 5 minutes, from 7 days till half a year. Depends on how, I don't want to say bad your situation, but how disconnected your energy is from your true nature. Yeah, in general, it's very personal how much you need, but from 7 days till half a year, you can practice this mudra. By the way, practice not more than 2 mudras at some period of time. So if you take 7 days, do not practice it more than 2 mudras. The reason is just it will create like different energies. So you take one energy, it goes this direction, and you create another energy that goes another direction. So in the end, you are like at 0 point, which is like just unproductive. But take 7 days, you practice maximum 2, then take another 2 and practice another 7 days. So mudra for attractiveness. You take, it's again right and left hand. Handed for people. If you are right-handed person, you start with right. If you are left-handed person, you do vice versa and start it from left. So right-handed person takes a right hand, puts it 45 degrees. So this is straight 90, and it's a bit bended 45 degrees. And then we bend our 4 fingers just a bit, slightly bent. They are relaxed, we bend them thin, and then we take a thumb finger and move it straight to the direction of the body. So one hand is ready. Then we take another hand and we go like 45 degrees angle to there. So here is like 90, this is 45. We connect the index finger and the thumb finger. We put together the middle finger and ring finger. They are not touching, they are close to the index finger, but they do not touch each other. And the little finger is straight. And we put it like this. And we sit 7 minutes in the morning and 7 minutes in the evening in this position. And imagine we put an intention that we are attractive, that we awaken our sexuality, sexual energy is a life energy. It also will influence other your areas of life. And imagine how this energy flowing into your heart. So you put it like this. When I'm just try to do that and see it as well, I feel here like a very warmth in a palm. And also when I tried it, two neighbors next day wanted to talk to me. Like I saw them, I already live at this place for years and I already made it, but they never talked to me. And this time they just was practicing, and then one asked me how I'm doing and really wanted to talk to me more, not just the normal hey, how are you, but I felt like he is interested, and another one is also wanted just to stay next to me. And yeah, I didn't continue with that because I practiced other one, but I would try to come back. And my friend, she tried that, and she also told that she really felt horny while doing that. And to my point of view, this mudra works as aphrodisiac. In aphrodisiacs, we awaken our sexuality, like we start to like ourselves, and this sends like some water outside, some signs that hey, I'll enjoy myself, and you can enjoy with me. So I guess the mudra works like that. So we awaken what is inside of us, and then it awakens in us.